Alright, welcome to the second part of Thief, whatever. So let's go up here. I think there's a cutscene. Yeah. Alright, looks like we have to meet Basso at the Crippled Burnick. Like, whatever.
It's a passing thing, sir. I'm sure of it, not the gloom.
In 2 days, send men to claim his property for the crest, and have them bring a cart.
Alright, let's actually try to sneak around this time. I usually get spotted.
I need to rest.
No, I don't have a blunt arrow. There's a door in there with, I think, some gold in there, so I'm gonna try to get in there. Jump here.
What happened to the slip sellers?
Oh, coin purse.
Wish there was a sloop stall nearby.
Some of these ragtag look familiar. I swear I saw my old landlord begging for coin.
Don't look him in the eye. More trouble than it's worth.
There must be a way out of the city.
Is he gonna come in or what?
There must be a way out of the city.
I think I'm good. Oh, I need to buy all the tools again.
Time to get that sleep.
Yeah, that bench tools are really handy in this game.
I need to sleep.
Gold coin. Oh, they must spot me.
Bad luck doesn't taste so bad after a quick frost over.
I really need to get some plant, or like the vegetable or something like that. There we go.
I would have went for the pickle jar, Basso. A lot more weight.
Garrett. Shit. I see you still can't work a door. You don't come to see me, you don't write. I thought both you and Aaron had been killed in the mansion attack. Where the hell have you been?
I don't know.
You don't know. Fine. Forget it. Far be it for me to pry about where you've been for the last fucking year. I don't have time for this. Especially with the Baron's new duty on opium, thanks to this gloom sickness, not to mention the Thief-Taker General's black tax, squeezing us entrepreneurs.
If you got a job for me, let's hear it.
Are you sure you're up to it? Okay, so here's the gig. I need you to obtain a ring for me.
Getting married?
Never again. You mangy bird. I swear one day I'm gonna have you made into a hat.
And lose the brains of the outfit.
I'm running out of fingers.
Good job, Basso. Good job.
Yeah, right. Belongs to a guy named Cornelius Greaves. One of those hoity-toity types who doesn't have any shit on his boots. Here you go.
What's the catch?
He's dead.
I'm a thief, Basso, not a grave robber.
Only recently deceased. My sources say he never took the ring off.
Doesn't seem much of a challenge.
Challenge? We'll be getting to him before the Carters pick him over. Rumor has it they've been taking bodies to that old foundry near Cinderfall. Crawling with the Baron's guards for some reason. Now, the best way to that place is through the old chapel. And, don't screw this up, Garrett. Some of us still need to pay our dues.
You can't tax what you can't catch.
Yeah. Get out of here. And you use the door? Please? Still, it's good to see you.
Hear that, friends? It's the crows. A whole matter of them.
I've something for all your nefarious needs.
Wheelbarrow. Water. No.
Watch yourself out there.
You'll love this. The Blacktops tried to evict Mortimer.
Bury
there's
us,
a
but
job
the
I
crows
wouldn't
know
take.
better.
course,
They
he
know
went
a
off on
storm's
them, so they
coming
beat
our
the
way.
tallow out of him.
When it
Well,
hits,
he had it coming.
And then they pitched him in a cart. He wasn't even dead.
wants us to be patient, but we've waited long enough. The city's...
That's the last of them.
There'll be more tomorrow. I'm starting to think they're the lucky ones.
Lucky, eh? Some of these gloomers
The
bite
old
off their
chapel
tongues
on
to make
Morning
it stop.
Side. The court of the Queen of Beggars.
It's a lonely night.
It's the best kind.
Garrett. You walk a path few would wish.
That's the only one I know.
Quite. You know what they say about me?
That you know everything that happens in this city.
Not everything. Just the important things. What brings you here? Seeking my counsel?
A year ago, I was at the Northcrest Mansion. Something went wrong. What happened to me? What happened to Aaron?
A year ago. Men who believed themselves to know best try to control something they didn't fully understand for their own ends. The balance has shifted. We can all feel it.
That's your answer.
When my beggars found you after the accident, they thought you were dead. But you were not dead. So we healed your broken body and brought you from the city to keep you safe while we waited. But then, just after the gloom started, something began to wake you. It was time for you to return home. This city grows sick. It will tell you all in time, if you choose to listen. Careful, Garrett. There are worse things in the shadows than you.
Alright, sorry, I had to mute my mic. I was talking about pants. Oh, we gotta go this way. Chapter 2, Dust to Dust. This isn't the city I know. I remember the accident at Northcrest Manor. It was like yesterday, the ritual of taking the car, Aaron falling, dying. I never forget it, but now there is sickness in the air and death on the streets. This place was no rose garden to begin with, but it was never this bad. Everything's changed and not for the better. Yeah. You won't guys have to read it.
Sirs, we've been hauling corpses since dawn. We just want this day to be done.
Did you hear this lazy gutter shite? Consider yourself lucky you're pulling that cart and not in it! Now move!
I've had my fill of cart rides. I'll find my own way in.
Like, I forgot to get the revenge tool or something.
Suppose the beggars smell the same alive.
Smell the river from here.
Yeah.
Sloops passing by.
Oh, thank.
They call that work? Keep that friggin' dog quiet and wake me when shift's done, will you?
How can you sleep in a place like this? And the General's here too, grinding his teeth and his frigging leg.
Watch and learn. Watch and learn.
Oh, smells terrible around here.
I'd wager that hound is more attentive than his masters.
What was that? I think I found one. Dog has someone. Intruder!
I'm definitely gonna get spotted now.
Stop!
Oh, frick. That's bullcrap. Freaking dodge.
Flank him!
Yeah, I didn't want to get spotted.
Garrett.
Aaron. Am I sick?
One more for the Knacker's yard. The General will want this lot seen to before last bell.
Look at this. A highborn in with the lowlifes. I wonder what he's got.
Not out here, sloop for brains.
We carted him gentle as we could. You are treating them with respect, aren't you?
No, nothing there. Oh, you can't. I don't know what's called, like stealth sliding, whatever. I don't know what to call it. They can't do it in the vents. Quick.
I warn you not to waste the time of a watchman. Hey, what's that? Someone there! Step out where I can see you. Hey. I'll find you. You're waiting for me to give up, aren't you?
There we go.
Mannequins. I came here looking for a body, but not this kind.
Alright, we got more health items, whatever. Okay, up here. Sweet. Magnifying glass and a gear. What would that be? I think that's it. See there.
Up you go, you sorry bastard. Better you than me.
Right.
And the next you rode on.
This wouldn't pass for respect in a slaughterhouse. Poor old Cornelius must already be on the line. The best way to follow Cornelius is to put my life on the line.
Done this before, then. Must go green on their first date. Second, they would come back.
Used to dump bodies over the city wall. Still mistaken. These was worse than the
Oh, yeah? We were told to torch him at the sides of the streets in the quarter. But after the Candlemaker's place went up too,
Oh,
had to make it a crime.
and I know what to do.
Poor old Blowmore.
You two would be rich men if you were paid.
Right here.
This foundry's a mess.
Walk the other way, man.
Should have been buried.
He's down. Drag him into the... over on this side. So if people come up, they won't see him.
Maybe I'll sleep.
But I got that it just fell. Alright.
Neck aches.
There you go. get some more freaking food. After that. That's it. Oh.
I wonder if a building can be condemned twice. But watch you making a good case for it here.
Alright.
Yeah, just like shooting deer back in the estate.
Time to get off. I prefer being a moving target.
Well, don't make jokes right now.
The poor are good for something. The poor are good for something.
The frick? Why'd that repeat twice?
Factory's a metal coffin. Should have been buried.
There we go. Alright, see what's in here. Wow.
Gotcha.
And let me read this. Alright, congratulations, Burmy. You pulled the corpse duty. It's not too bad if you have the stomach for it. If you need a break, the boys and I have a place on top of manufacturing. On top, yeah. What the fuck? Only the gaffer won't find you catching up on your beauty rest. Here's the rules: keep quiet, no hogging, don't tap your pipe on the floor. If you get caught, no names. Right. Continue on. Okay. 300G already. That's me, dude. Right there in the worst possible spot. Freak that, dude. That's baloney. So greedy to knock him out. I forgot to turn off the light. There's a way in, but I don't have the freaking wrench tool. Beware of the immediate notion of the Vale Street Ironworks. The facility must be ready to proceed. The city's dead in 2 weeks from today. Be careful of old materials from Barron's Northcrest earlier projects. Any area that cannot be repurposed to process and dispose of cadavers, I don't know what that should be considered inaccessible. The Thief Taker General will be personally overseeing the end of war. I should not need to remind you that delays will not be tolerated. Captain Schwa. I don't really care about the wrench tool. I'll get it later. Okay. Ooh, that's 45G. Alright, let's turn this up. Let's...
Easier.
How do you not see me?
I need to sleep. This damn city.
There you go. Let's wait for a minute. Down there. Okay. Why don't we just close this?
Gouging of the eyes and ears, self-inflicted. Contusions around throat.
Over here.
Don't try to be clever, Watchman. It doesn't suit your face. Or your job. Get back to your duties before I relieve you of them.
How do you even get in there? I don't know how to get in there.
This one's been dead longer than a few days.
Alright. I think I'm gonna end it here. See you guys in the next one.